Good evening, everyone.
Good evening.
So everybody is enjoying?
Yes.
Great. Today I'm going to talk about 7 traits of a good salesperson. I think we very well know what are the 7 habits of an effective person. Okay, we've been talking about this. But a salesperson also have, they also have 7 traits. That's what they, that is why they are successful. It is actually observed that only 10% of the people, they are successful in life and 90% are not. So what are these 10% people doing differently? The good thing is that 90% of the people, they can actually learn from what these 10% people are doing to become an effective salesperson. Now it is also said that if you have a good self-esteem, right, you can be a good salesperson. Now, how is it related? The thing is that if you like yourself, a good self-esteem person will actually like himself. If you like yourself, people will like you. So actually, you are reflecting your image, and people must like you to purchase or buy anything from you. So it's really very important. And obviously, it's very important to have courage, to have good self-esteem. So that's rule number 1. Apart from this, possibly what you can do is that you can actually visualize. If you lack self-esteem, you can visualize yourself being confident, visualize yourself being courageous, talking to people, so that you are more effective while actually presenting yourself. The second trait is building rapport. Now we are assuming that you've already found a right prospect, you're sitting in front of the right prospect. The first step is building rapport. Now, how do you build rapport? There are 3 steps to it. First is, like people like each other. So you have to understand what are the common interests. What can actually appeal to somebody. So maybe you can actually compliment him. You can find out from the clues. Maybe his achievements, his interests. You can compliment him. The third thing is that possibly you can actually mirror him, be like him, copy his body language. So you will be instantly building up the rapport with person. The third step is to a sales that you need to start asking relevant questions. Now instead of jumping immediately to the presentation part, you need to ask relevant questions so that you can understand the needs and problems very well. Because people don't buy the features or specifications of the product, they buy the benefits or they buy the solutions of their problem. So before you actually offer the solution, you need to understand what exactly is the problem and what are the needs, so that you can prepare yourself accordingly. Now fourth step comes that you are actually presenting yourself. You have to pick, you have a limited time to do your sales pitch right. Don't go overboard, don't go all out, pick up your strengths, pick up the winning points, and actually pitch the right solutions for his needs. So that is a way to do it. And remember, you have to offer benefits. You are not going to sell a product, you are selling your benefits so that this person is truly satisfied. Now, it's time to take a back seat. You have to listen. The next step is to listen. Listen carefully. Now listening is not only about words, but it's also observing the body language, understanding the tone and language. So now you will find there are 3 kinds of customers. A, who are giving positive signals. So obviously if this person is giving positive signal, you have to immediately go to the next step without actually wasting time. But if he is, possibly at a neutral position, then you have to ask questions again. Possibly he's taking time. So maybe you need to ask him more questions so that you can understand if there are further any needs or any other solutions that he is looking for. So possibly you can bring him up from a level of neutrality to positivity. At the same time, you may also get some negative signals, right? So if this person is showing some negative signals, Then you have to actually go at stage 2. You have to again build repo, because possibly the repo has not been built up. You need to build the repo. You have to change the topic completely and build the repo again, and then come back to a level where you start asking questions and identify what are the discomfort level. Please remember, do not go to the closing deal level, which is the last level, without making him travel to the positivity level. Now the final stage is closing deal. In fact, that's not the final one. The second last one is the closing deal. Now in the closing deal, what you need to do is, once this person has already shown you the positive signals, the worst error will be to ask him whether you like the product or whether you want to buy. The best way is to make assumptive questions. Sir, examples. Sir, do you like the red one or the white one? Do you want to pay by cash or card? How do you want the delivery? So these kind of assumptive questions will help you close deals faster. And the last step is that relationship has started. So you have to build that relationship for a lifetime. You may change your company tomorrow, but at the same time, this customer will be yours for the lifetime. Please remember, he has bought this product because of you. You have to be with him all the time, throughout his life, throughout your career. Be one point contact for all his needs. Don't say my responsibility is over now. Actually, your responsibility starts from when the sales is done. Thank you so much. I hope you like the topic. Thank you.